Hey, Viola Rules here, and welcome to Nightmares the Adventures. This is a game that is made by the same people who made the Arcane Online Mystery Series video that I did. If you haven't seen it, I'll probably put a link to it at the end of the video, so stick around for it. This is another game by those same developers called Nightmares the Adventures. This is the first game in the series.
You must help Victor face his fears in the land of nightmares, so that his nights become restful again.
Yeah, so basically the little boy who's walking down that staircase and fell, his name is Victor, and every night or so he has nightmares, and we have to help him overcome his nightmares. And this is a explanation of all the controls and everything. You can't see the new game because my webcam is probably blocking it, but yeah, hopefully I'll be able to save, because I remember in the Arcane one I was not able to save because Mozilla Firefox was incompatible with something. So this is episode 1.
Our nightmares take us in a very strange world. Our friend Victor knows it too well. Again, his nightmares keep him captive. Opening our eyes isn't enough to help us escape our nightmares. We must overcome them.
Yep, so like in Arcane Online Mystery, as you click, time passes, and if you click on too many incorrect things, you will get a game over. So the first thing that stands out, well, I see two things that stand out to me.
The Lost Praxis have gone on tour, but their lead guitarist, Broken Bones, has been left behind. Broken Bones cannot tour because of his rheumatism.
What is rheumatism, actually? Because I actually don't know what that is, but also if he's their lead guitarist, then how are they able to go on tour exactly? Missing one person? Doesn't make any sense. But this Bones stood out. By the way, this is Broken Bones. Don't click on him, but I guess I might as well show off what happens if you do click on him. That happens. Also, this happens. As if you remember from Arcane, it wasn't like an instant game over. Like, it was a gradual progression of the game over screen, and that's what it is for this one too. That red devil guy will get closer and closer to Victor as you click on things that aren't correct all the time, and will eventually grab Victor and trap him in the nightmare world forever. We can also take this scythe here. Also, something else I've noticed is that things you can normally click on usually stand out a little bit from the background. So I'm gonna go this way first. Yeah, like this key over here, like it looks important because it is. However, if we try to click on it, try to grab it, the trees come to life. And also, I don't remember. You remember in Arcane, you were able to click like at least 5 or 6 times between the game over progressions, but it seems like this one is different from that. So I have to be really careful with my clicks for this one. So here we have 3 coffins. So I want to open the child-sized one, just because we are a child, and I assume that there's nothing in here. Well, nothing dangerous anyway. We get a pair of maracas. If you saw from the newspaper, the 3 members of the band that Broken Bones was in, one of them has a maraca, one a banjo, and one a pair of bongos. Or, actually, they're not. I don't think they're exactly bongos, or they're bongos on a stand. Either way, we have to go around and collect these instruments. By the way, don't open these 2 coffins because they're just gigantic centipedes in them, and it will just progress you quicker towards getting a game over. And we have this kid here. His remote control bat is caught in the cobweb up there, and what you have to do is take the scythe and cut it down.
Victor's cleverness has again reunited Marag with his remote control bat.
Nice. And because we helped him, he gives us his remote control bat to use, and for some reason now there's a coffin where he was standing. Okay. Not gonna question it. This is a dream world after all. Yep, so this kid is here now. But let's go this way. So we have 2 different rooms that we can go into. However, we have this guard dog here that's in our way, and if we try to go into either one of these rooms, the dog will bark at us and try to scare us. which it will work because Victor is apparently scared of everything, including dogs. So we have to give the dog a bone. We have to give the skeleton dog what I presume to be a human bone for it to gnaw on. So you have fun with that, pal. And this room's completely dark, so there's no point in being in here. So let's go the other way. So again, there's a coffin in here. Well, 2 coffins, but we want to look at the wooden one, and we find a banjo. Nice. And there's... Oh yeah, we also want to take the torch from this room as well. And now that we have the torch, we can put it on this wall. And this kid is locked up, and he's locked by 4 keys. I only saw 1 key earlier, so I don't know if I'm just not being observant enough, or if that's the only key we need for that puzzle. Otherwise, you remember when we tried to get the key, the branches of the tree tried grabbing us, so we have to use the remote control bat on it to distract it. Like that, and we can now get the key. Yeah, this game's not as complex as the Arcane one. It's pretty straightforward. And like I said, the things that you need normally stand out from the background, well, unlike Arcane Mystery Online, where even the things you needed seem to blend in and seem like they could totally be a part of the background and are supposed to be there. So, okay, so we only need 1 key for all 4 of these locks. That's very convenient.
Happy to be free. Bong thanks Victor.
You're very welcome. So, oh yeah, also make sure you grab the trash cans here. I missed that my first time around. Because apparently these are our substitute bongos, and I say that because, well, Bones is sad because his 3 amigos left him behind. So, we'll give the maracas to him, the trash cans to him, and banjo to ourselves. And basically, we play music for him.
Is interrupted by lively music, played by Victor and his newfound friends. Broken Bones is so happy that he completely forgets his sadness and begins to dance under the moonlight for his friends' enjoyment.
Music, the perfect cure for anything.
Victor, having vanquished his nightmare, wakes up early. An exciting day awaits him. Well done. Broken Bones will not haunt Victor's nights anymore.
Hooray.
Want to play again?
And as typical of the developers of this and the Arcane series, when it asks you if you want to play again, the only option is yes. However, I will say no, since that's the end of this one. And like I said, not really that tricky, unless you... though the later ones in the series, there are multiple ones. This is just the first adventure. The later ones it does get a little bit harder to figure out what exactly you're supposed to pick up and what you're not supposed to pick up. So if you would like me to play the other games in this series, let me know in the comment section below. Also, be sure to like this video, and also like my Facebook page and follow me on Twitter, as well as support me on Patreon. And also be sure to hit that bell icon if you're a new subscriber or even a returning one and you haven't clicked it yet, though I'm sort of surprised if you haven't, since if you're returning, I assume that you've seen quite a few, and I always make that suggestion at the end. But you're your own person. You can do what you want. This is Viola Rules, signing off. Talk to you later.